What's up, everybody? It's Mark Parson, Cornerback Pro, former NFL football player, Houston Texan, New Orleans Saint. Now I'm coaching y'all up. This is really good one, man. I learned something new. I like it, but it's something I want to point out. I don't know if it's creating a bad habit or not, but this is going to be exciting. Make sure you email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. Get the programs. It's February 11th, 2018. It's the off season. This is when we got to hustle. This is where we got to invest in ourselves and get it. Everybody who does what I say, who watches all my videos and does what I say, improves and gets scholarships and goes pro, all of that stuff. I've been doing this for 5 years now, guys. I get emails every day, testimonials. So come on. All right. And then if you want to get recruited and get that offer, make sure you let me know in the subject line. Just put recruited, right? And then I'll save your email and get you the information the following week. All right. So let's get it, man. Check this out, guys. All right. So before I get into critiquing like the actual skills, check out what he has on his hands, man. Yo, they got boxing gloves on his hands. So when I first saw that, I was like, wait a minute, why is he not? I said, why is he not striking? You know what I mean? Because that's not good technique and press. But and they're showing all the good clips, obviously. And they're not showing when he get beat or whatever. But still, yo, I was like, man, I gotta try that. That's genius. Now, the reason why I think it's genius is just to get your mind into striking, and then you can't grab or hold. So it forces you to be really good. You know what I'm saying? It forces you. Way to play through his hands. It forces you. Look, he got boxing gloves on his hands, man. I gotta try this. This is what we gotta do, man. We gotta learn every day, and I want to learn every single day how to get better. All right, so what I'm going to do now, so that's something, hey, look, get some boxing gloves and let's do it. I haven't even tried it out yet. I have not tried that out yet. I put some boxing gloves on and, and hit the puncher bag and strike and you do my drills, but not in one-on-ones. Oh, shoot. You can't hold that way, right? All right, so here's what now we're going to go over what I think about it from what these guys are showing. And I think you want to be careful because if you notice, in our soft shoe, we're not striking at all. Good punch through right there. But notice how we're kind of like dropping our hands and we're not really striking. That's the only thing I would say. But I think it's a great thing to try as a coach. Let's watch. Does any of these guys get any strikes in their press from what you guys see? So like really, you're not gonna be able to cover really good receivers when you soft shoe and don't get any hands on, or you just opening the gate. Like right here, we just opening the gate and make sure your eyes are good right there too at the very end on that out. You see like that? We basically just opening the gate so that the receiver's able to hold that line. See, he's able to watch this. Let's see where he ends up. Makes a move, then stacks. He's able to hold that line. So we got to use our eyes, feet, hands, right? Now, obviously, we got the boxing gloves on, but we can still strike. I thought that's when I first saw it. I was like, wait a minute. And he's still holding right there. You know what I mean? Just not able to hold his hands. So it's like just opening the gate and stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, let me let that play. Now, number 7. You know what? I've noticed. I don't know who number 7 is. Is that Marshawn Lattimore? This says 2015. It's 2018. Marshawn. Yo, that might be more. I don't know, man. But I can tell. You can kind of tell as you guys are watching the film who stands out. That might be Marshawn Lattimore right there, bro. But you can tell he's the best one. I feel like from one. I don't know who it is, but I like that now. That's how you cover. Let's see. Bam. Strike. Good. And he can't hold. Good job, man. Man, this is smart. So look, man, I'm learning stuff every day too, man. I think that is Marshawn Lattimore. He's been balling out in the league, boy. I think he only started 1 year at Ohio State. Let's see. I may be wrong on that. But yeah. So look, let's try it, man. Get you some, go to Dick's Sporting Good, right? And I still want you to make sure you follow my techniques though. Like right here, man. All right, let me show you what I'm talking about. Why is 19 opening up? Let me see. We can soft shoot, right? That's one of our techniques. But the whole point of it is just to take a step back and get back to, so look, right here. Still got the ball out, so good job on that. So look, this receiver, he came off the line really slow. Let's say you soft shoot back. You take a couple steps back, then that's when you shuffle, man. So the whole point is you want to stay square and bow him out. That's what you want to do. Hold on. There you go. But instead he doesn't. He just opens the gate. Look, he just want to run. That's not the best thing to do. You know what I mean? Especially if he's coming off the ball so hard. I mean, so slow. I'm sorry. Especially if he's coming off the ball so slow. All right. So if he coming up, take a step back and then shuffle this way. That's easy. So that forces him. He's gonna have to run into you, and it forces him to keep balling it out, and then you own him. But look, I like this, coaches. I like this. Shout out to Ohio State coach. I think this is a good experiment. But I still would like to, hey, you still got to keep your technique. Keep your technique. Eyes, feet, hands. Stay square as long as possible. Stay square as long as possible. Okay? So, man, shout out to them, man. Thank you for this one. I like this. We're going to try this out with our guys in Virginia. Shoot, I'm going to try it out. I'm going to do some one-on-ones. All right, see how I like it. But go ahead and get you some boxing gloves anyways, because you got to get used to striking. All right? So, let me let some of these play. I'm going to let them play again because I know y'all like, you're like, let it play. I'm gonna do some highlight videos for y'all too. But I'm gonna let it play all the way. I'm gonna let it play all the way through. Let's watch it play all the way through. Don't want to get into a pedal. Make sure we backpedaling. I mean, we're not backpedaling. We soft shoot. Take a couple steps back and get ready to shuffle. When I first saw it, I was like, man, that dude got some big hands. I was like, oh. And then I was like, oh, shoot, he got boxing gloves on. I don't know if those are those MMA gloves or boxing gloves? Hard to see. It might be MMA. I like it. Very creative by the coach. There you go. The only thing right there I would have liked about 19, man, if he would have just got one little strike, man. And right here, that 7 just opened the gate. But good job playing through the hands. We don't want to do that. We want to get at least 1 or 2 shuffles in. Even with the kick step, you can do a little kick step and then shuffle one. All right. Don't hold. Wait it straight through. Let's see what he's doing with his feet. Be careful with your feet. Either buzz your feet, but don't hop. Okay. I like it. I like it. See how he did a soft shoe, but then he just gets back to balance? Everything has to come back to balance, man. It's right here. Oh my God. Every time I see it, I'm like, man, that would have looked so pretty if he would have just got one shuffle in. But we all learning, including this guy. All right, so good job on that, man. This was a good one. I really enjoyed this one, man. Check that out. Go to Dick's Sporting Good. Go ahead and get you some boxing gloves or some MMA gloves and get used to not holding, I guess. And see how that works. All right, be creative. Peace. Oh, yeah, email me, guys. Email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com for the programs and all that good stuff, the recruiting, all right?